wouldn't do that without asking him first anyway, but I will follow up, and I'll make sure. I'll double check with him. I'll follow up with you in Discord and let you know. And then whenever you have a chance, you just go into War Thunder, go to the Squadron tab, look up Gales, and then you just send a request or an application or whatever, and then we'll go in and accept it. Yeah, something happened. Oh, there it goes. Now it's light again. It was all dark. Hats off, he says. Hats off to you, man. Tricky to man. I think we're good. The song requests are going. I didn't hear that alert, but that's all right. Oh, oh. You want the NASCAR hat, the Marine hat, the Masters hat from Augusta? Get to choose. And I will be adding more. These are just some of my favorites. So we got the Masters hat from Augusta. We got the Marine Corps hat. Yup. And then one of my personal favorites, my NASCAR hat, my Jeff Gordon hat, my 100 Years of Flight hat celebration. Got the right flyer on there. Dig this one. You get the pick, bro. You get the pick. Yeah, I think song request is freaking out a little bit. Unless it was supposed to do that. No, we can't. I wish I could do that. My headset won't stay on. I'm going to switch over to, since I love this one so much and I don't get to wear it very often anymore, I'll switch over to that one. One sec, bud. Dang, this boy be tight. I wish I could, man. As long as my hair has gotten, I got not self-conscious, but a little scared that it wasn't going to grow back at all. And yeah, let's just say it got old, man. It's still good, but getting a little thin on top, right? But there has been a couple times when we go without the headset eventually when I get the mic, get the hair long for a reason so we can jam it out. It's not treaty time, but you can come here. Oh my goodness, what are you so riled up for? Calm down, booger. Calm down. Shh. What are you so riled up for? Look at you. Look at you. Calm down, buddy. It's like, what are you changing hats for? I don't know why that got you so excited. I don't know why that got you so excited. Go Marine. I actually haven't worn that one in a while. We'll show this one off for a second. Do the hat carousel. Unfortunately, the only cool helmets I ended up with was just the flight one. And once the mixer and the mic comes, then we'll really be able to have fun when we do the helmets and stuff, because I'll actually be able to talk to you guys. My goodness. The Marine one does fit. I found my old cami covers too, which I'm going to add but they are difficult to wear with the headset as well. Our old 8 points. So I'm going to add these ones as well eventually. Desert and woodland. But I can't, with the headset, they don't quite fit right. But we'll add those soon too. Boom, 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 boom. And maybe even maybe even the mess dress ones, like the blues ones you see up there. What, buddy? What? What is the matter with you? Do you gotta go potty or something? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if he has to go out. He's really freaking out. Oh, what his deal is. Yeah, it looks like he's got a potty. Hang in there, guys. I gotta let him out real quick. Sorry, impromptu potty break. Oh my god, he's clawing at the door. Good boy, buddy. He really had to go. Goodness gracious. I don't know what brought that on. I let him out not just a couple hours ago before we came on. Sorry about that, guys. Hang in there 1 second. 1 second. Like I said, I'm still on mic and I still got chat on my phone, so I'm still here with you. Sorry about this, guys. If you really wanna leave out that Oxford comma. We had to go number 2 too. He had to go number 2 too. Lose our spell checker. Yeah, those other ones will be fun. So we will have lots more hats and stuff to add. It's just kind of difficult with the headset and the mic. Once I have my mic separate, it'll make it really easy, especially with the Ranger helmets and the flight helmet. I guess I need to just go full sloth and kind of cannibalize my flight helmet and hook up the headset. Yeah, he usually doesn't get pushy like that, like he jumping up in my lap, and he'll usually sit there and whine a little bit when he really has to go, but he had to go. He's still going. He ran straight out the door and hike. He must have went and drank a bunch of water or something. Yo, those are working. Those are working. All right, the PC's leveled out now. We're good to go. This ended up being beneficial. Because, yeah, something freaked out right there when I don't know if you guys saw it on stream, but I play the PlayStation on a TV and the whole monitor like went black. And I wasn't pulling any G's or anything, so it wasn't, G-lock. It was definitely something freaked out. I think the capture card had a little, just let a little out. All right, he's good to go. Thank you for that, guys. Really sorry about that. I try to let him out and do his stuff right before we come on. That way we don't have to worry about. But when emergencies happen, when he's got to go, we have a enclosed yard, but the fences are only like 5.5 feet, and they're low enough that we have a lot of coyotes out here, and they're big. And they're big enough to eat the little boy, so I have to kind of watch him, especially on days like today was garbage days, so they're always out roaming. Good choice. That's what we opened with this morning. Elevator operator. We lost our squad, but that's all right. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for all the games today. You guys are amazing. We got to move. We got to move. God, these guys are funny. You know, they slam, but the videos are funny. I don't know. We'll have to look into these guys a little more. Stuff in stream at lag, yeah. Yeah, it's getting a little hot, no doubt. And I actually didn't shut it down. Usually, after we stream, I shut it down and let the PlayStation rest for a while, and it actually has been running since I streamed late last night. I just left everything on, so yep, it's probably getting a little hot to trot. Especially, you guys might be able to see it whenever we're in this hangar view. The camera keeps kicking in and out and going dark and whatnot, so the old War Thunder servers might be struggling a little bit too. There are 206,000 people on right now, which is a lot for a Monday morning at this time. So you can tell people are getting on and grinding that fresh mark. But thanks for hanging in there, buddy. Let's do a few more games, and then we might go ahead and step down to do some props. I'm actually going to go ahead and fly the F-18 with you too. Just because it's comfy. It's comfy. Like that comfy pair of undies that you go for as soon as the laundry's done. Your favorite pair. Which I encourage all you guys, if you're ever struggling, get to a spot where you're not having fun, go back to that favorite plane, that favorite tank, that favorite ship, whatever it may be. Get back into whatever you were enjoying, because there are some spots in this game that are really tough to grind. And everybody has a little bit different kind of style too, so some planes that other people might think are terrible might suit you perfectly. Kind of goes back to like that Jaguar and the Tornadoes and stuff they were talking about. Some of these planes are really good sleeper planes. Thank you, Ice. You the man. No worries. Everybody gets busy. They gotta run. Like I said, it is that kind of time of day where you're either ramping up to get the day started or making dinner and getting ready to wind down. I get it. I've never been in a position like this where I can put this kind of time into, gaming and other stuff either. So again, that's why I'm like, hell yeah, I'll take advantage. Especially when it's flight stuff. If I didn't have a flight game like this to play, things would be a lot different. I'd probably still be sitting here in the dark looking for something to fly. Anything. Me a cardboard box with wings, I don't care. It's hard to say. So I'm at 353. We can go back to that start point. I want to say I started getting to the early 18 or 16. The F-18 had just released. I got to the F-18A just a couple of weeks after it released, and I forget when that was. It was like June, something like that. So I want to say I started in April. Is it April, March-ish? So like 4 months or so. But again, I did have a little bit more time than most, and I got really hooked on it at first, and I was playing ungodly amounts of hours at first. Just trying to get to jets, Oh, I just want to get to jets. Oh, it'd be so fun. I want to get to jets. I got way too high right there. And then there were definitely a few points where it's like, I'm done with this. Everyone is cheating. This game is trash. There's no way. I got really frustrated with some of the matchmaking, right? You get to a point and you're like, all right, I'm going to be goated now. I'm going to have all the best planes.